I'm here with Ches, as usual.
Hello. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. What's ever forever? What's ever forever? What's ever forever? How about what's up forever? What's ever forever? Who's walking on me? What do you want? Go away.
Get off of me.
Oh, great, gotta do this again.
Move it. Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
What is some kind of dinosaur convention? Alright, let's go get some more narcos. I think we'll be fine, but I'm not gonna hurt to get some more because I'm not taming him for level. Actually, it should be a bunch of over here. Should have lots of bushes around the corner here. Lots of bushes.
Bushies.
Wait, did I level or did he level?
Somebody levels.
Something happened. Oh yeah, Triceratops leveled. We'll up him here in a minute. Now we gotta try to get these bushes without ticking off other dinosaurs.
Stop your crying.
Peekaboo.
What are you doing?
A little bit. He does look like Santa. As soon as I get the pair of scissors, I'll be able to cut his hair, but until then, he just looks like Santa. What's going on, Mystic?
Hey, Mystic.
Get done with your streams this morning?
Main hospital's supposed to be clean. This place stinks.
All right.
Headaches are bad, okay.
What kind of psycho built this place?
Cammy, you know I didn't have my first
boss.
headache until I was almost
Boss.
32 years old.
I won't be streaming tonight. Got a family thing to go to. That's why I'm doing this now. I got like an hour and a half to kill.
Is anyone feeling a little stressed out there? Your heart racing? Get a grip and stop that, or I'll fix your blood pressure.
Mystic
Mystic.
says hi, Zero.
Sorry, boss. I was hoping you would pop in here. If you didn't, I was gonna message you.
I don't like this. Don't like this at all.
Domestic problems.
What exactly are you insinuating?
Hmm?
What exactly are you insinuating, Chaz?
It's no insinuation, it's just what happens when you have family.
Yeah.
I don't want to worry you boys, but I think he may be in there with you.
Real life getting in the way of video games, it's not right.
I don't know. It's not like I can bring my PS4 with me and ignore my mother at this birthday thing, which I would want to.
That would be funny, yet oh so wrong.
I'm not scared of you, Batman.
You should be. Just peekaboo, bitch.
Hey, get off me! Ah! Help me, help me.
Let's do wait.
Yeah. And plus, I gotta work tomorrow. I mean, normally when I get home from work, I kick off my shoes, change my shirt, and get ready to get the game for at least 5-6 hours. No, right now my shoes are still on, pants are still on.
Well, out of all that, I'm glad your pants are still on. The thought of you playing video games pantless with me is a little weird.
I know you do it too.
I work. I can't not wear pants.
No, when at night or in the first thing in the morning.
I got pants on.
Dr. Bat? Aging Dr. Bat? Is there a Dr. Bat in the room?
Granted, it's not totally butt-ass naked, but still. Pants are an inconvenience.
Now, when I'm at the farm, I normally have shorts on. And that's the occasional phrase, and my mom says, "Can you help me with something?" And I say, "That depends. Do I have to put pants on?"
Wait till you get out of here.
When I'm out here at work, I don't want to wear pants or shoes. I much prefer shorts. Let me see. And I lost one of my flip-flops, or I'd be wearing flip-flops most of the time. I don't know where they are. Who knows? Poof, gone. Alright, well, while this thing is taming, I'm gonna run in the restroom. I'll be back. Start my chat, boys.
Yeah.
Against one. Feeling lucky?
Sure came from over there. What are you doing? Ah!
Come on. Take the bait. So how was bus today?
I hate to break it, but you're all alone in that big, scary hospital.
Out of here. This wasn't part of the deal.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed
So how was
thugs
everybody
burst into the
today
room and took
who's
us
watching?
hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
Batman saved us. I never really believed he existed.
I'll get you out of there. We're gonna be okay.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now at the forefront of research into understanding...
Looks like that Stego was pushing me around while I was gone. Like he pushed me off in the water. Hmm?
It probably was. I wasn't paying attention.
Go away, Stego! I'll be back to tame you later.
In a safe, risk-free manner. Our goal is to cure them.
I think I'm going to get these guys back to the house and maybe restart the server because I think I'm going to change the taming speed. It's just a little bit too long. I think we'll change it to 3 times instead of 2 times. Go away, Stego! Ah! I remember what level purple was. Alright, look at that. 35?
Look, you think I can? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know
Stupid
is why you
trike.
chose me.
Whistle passive. Whistle all stop.
Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can
Stay put.
Once more, I am going to hurt you. You understand? Shut the hell up.
Ah!
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true the Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not.
Yeah,
What is this, Steam Cells?
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific. He wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity
Steam platform.
for his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it.
On PC. The
They said they were moving to
PS4 sales through not very good either.
Don't
Looking
worry,
for
Doctor.
Wildlands.
I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's
I imagine
dangerous
me and
out
Boozer
there.
will be over here on Ark quite a bit.
Oh, see, now I'm thinking about getting Wildlands. You guys are going to be playing
Still
Ark
more
now.
medical staff that need my help.
Well, we'll talk about it. I mean, I'm sure we may just have to put Wildlands on, like, do it in the evenings or something. Like Tuesday and Wednesday evenings or something like that. I think, honestly, Zero, I think you'd get a kick out of Ark.
Remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation.
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis
I think you kind of like both of them, actually.
and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of patient
Then as we get more comfortable, I'll probably start letting stream people in. As soon as I get the settings where I want and get established, I'll probably start letting stream people into play.
We must all thank our benefactors for this opportunity.
We represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of methods. Surgical, diagnostic, and wellness programs. High quality of care, coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location, have ensured we are voted the #1 facility in the entire state.
Oh yeah, definitely increasing the speed. I mean, this isn't bad, but it's still really slow. I mean, taming a 150 Rex under 2 times speed. Let me see exactly how long it will take. Actually, let's do a Bronto. So I'll be taming Brontos too. We'll do Rex. I'll be taming more Rexes than Brontos. I'll be taming a crap load of Rexes.
The room is full of gas and Captain Hook is stuck. He's
Yeah, so I have to increase like the incubation time, baby time, juvenile time, all those will have to be changed. Breeding intervals. Just sped up just a little bit. I mean, not go crazy, but just a little bit. Level 1, level 30, level 120, which is server max. With raw meat is 7 hours. So at 3 times it'd be like an hour and a half. That wouldn't be bad. With kibble it'd be like 30 minutes. No, never played much Star Wars games. I'm more of a Star Trek fan than Star Wars fan. I don't mind Star Wars. It's just not. I'm just not a fan of it. I mean, I'm a fan of it, but I've only seen I've seen Return of the Jedi like 3 times. I've seen the original Star Wars like 10 times, and the one with the Ewoks, is that The Empire Strikes Back?
No, that's Return of the Jedi.
That's Return of the Jedi. Okay, so I've seen The Empire Strikes Back like 4 or 5 times. It's my favorite out of the 3. And then Return of the Jedi I've seen once, and I'm like, no thanks. Booza!
Booza left.
Oh. Booza! I love all the Star Treks, to be honest. I haven't seen one yet that I haven't liked. My favorite right now is probably Enterprise.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Bowser! How are you today?
Doing alright. Well, I was jumping in for a little bit. They got an update for Fishing Planet now. We can, there's night fishing.
Huh. You'll have to, have you got Ark downloaded yet?
Nah, I'm going to start to download now. I should have started this morning when I got home, but I didn't. While what's up?
Oh, I was going to get you over here where I'm at.
That'll probably be tomorrow if I can get on there with you.
What time do you got to get off today?
Well, I've got to get off around 4 o'clock. I got a pretty good voucher run for tonight. And the thing about vouchers, it's kind of funny. It's like a prepaid thing. They already prepay for the run.
Mm-hmm.
But I get to use that total price for the run against what I would owe the owner tonight. So with me doing this voucher run,
on tonight. I want to be lonely.
Uh-oh. Where's Zero going?
Family thing.
Oh, Zero, you sound so enthused about it.
I don't know.
I am
Lock him
enthused.
up, gets out, and more people die.
The server.
Good food?
Sorry, good. Good food. There'll be cake.
Is there at least gonna be? Oh, is it a birthday party or something?
Somebody give me a name for a female Ankleo.
Ankleo?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck's an Ankleo?
Yeah,
This thing standing in front of me.
Betsy.
Spike.
Spell it.
Honey Boo Boo. Honey Boo Boo.
H-O-N-E-Y space B-O-O space B-B-O-O.
Honey Boo Boo.
I don't know if let me do spaces or not. I'm thinking not. Maybe I'll have to make it one word. Let's find out. Nope. We now have Ankleo Honey Boo Boo.
I shouldn't have left intensive treatment.
So we have Trice, the Triceratops, and Honey Boo Boo, the Ankleo. Our
And
two
then you
pets.
just keep going. The next one like that, you go Honey Tutu or Honey Foo Foo.
I used to have all the dodos that I had for pooping were all named after poop.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
The poop farm.
Yeah. I'll have to. Well, it's good. It's actually, the servers are very stable, and I can actually increase stability more if I want to. I can pay for more RAM and stuff. So, and I haven't had a problem. I've had one lag out today, but it wasn't bad.
No crash.
I haven't crashed yet. No, it's very stable. All the spawns seem to be working pretty well. I mean, it's going pretty good. And so I figure what we'll do is we'll get you on here and kind of get you going and get us pretty established, and then we'll see if other people want to come play, and we'll just slowly increase the player base, the people that we like.
Well, let's figure on me being on tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine.
As soon as I'm done downloading this patch, I'm going to start downloading Ark. And I'll put my PS4 rest mode so that way it downloads even when I, that way I know by tomorrow when I get off it'll be downloaded.
Yeah, I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Nice.
We represent all medical
I think we'll be able to maybe convince him to get Ark eventually. Although now he's got a list. He's got Wildlands and this now.
Yeah, but again, I'm more likely to buy a Wildlands before I buy Ark.
Right? You're what now? You're more likely to buy Ark?
No, Wildlands.
Wildlands.
To spend a dime on Ark.
I was gonna say if I was you, between the two, you'd probably enjoy Wildlands more than Ark. But you would. I don't think you realize the fun you would have in Ark. But I know how you are with your, how you like your games and stuff. You would get your biggest bang for the buck out of Wildlands right off the bat. But it would surprise you how much you would enjoy Ark. But
well, you play Ark for longer.
Yeah.
You'll get more over time at Ark.
I know.
Yeah. But he gets but he would but right now he sees he's getting. I think he's got it set in his mind he's getting Wildlands. And it wouldn't bother me. It would soon evolve. I mean, if you bought either one, I could play Recon just as good as I could play Ark. Either one won't be a biggie to me.
Oh my god, dinosaurs, get off my house! Get out of here, Brano, you big fat bastard! Shoot!
Like I said, Ghost Recon was made for the 380s.
That's what I told him. I said if you got that, we'll probably end up playing that in the evenings while you're off or something.
Well, I got 2 days off. We can do 1 day for Recon and 1 day for Ark.
That's true. Would work.
Don't get too full of yourself.
Do you know how fast those missions would go with 3 people? Those missions are fast.
Well, it depends on if we do it sneaky or if we bring all hell down on top of ourselves. That's just kind of a dependent thing. It depends how sneaky Zero can be.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you.
You know, me and you would be trying to go sneaky sneak, and all of a sudden we hear, all of a sudden we wouldn't see Zero's character, but we'd hear, and we'd say, oh shit.
And we see explosions. Kapow! God damn it. God damn it, Zero!
We hear that little jiggle, and we're like, oh.
I can be sneaky.
You just pissed off Unidaddy?
Unidaddy.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
Is Ark on sale or anything?
I don't think so. It just officially released, so it's going to be expensive for a few months. Probably 60 or 90 days out, it'll get cheaper.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff...
Apparently, they've released footage to an expansion pack. And what someone was telling me is it appears to be Ark on the Moon. Well, it's Ark, man. I mean, you never know. They do all kinds of crazy stuff.
What the hell could that story be getting on the moon?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, tech tier, you get lasers for your T-Rexes.
I just wish they hadn't had those dinosaurs to steal your shit. That's what gets me off.
Well, where we're at, you don't have to worry about it. I'll bring you over here to a place where they're not at.
Yeah,
and then
Herbivore Island?
Yeah. Oh, customer.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Yay, my patch is downloaded.
We've got another
We're gonna do
problem.
some night fishing.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his
That's one thing
hands
about
on
I was reading last night on the internet and stuff. They
you won't stand a chance.
they're supporting they're supporting the hell out of this game.
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me. It's about time for a little peep.
Let's see what the update is.
I don't like it, but who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
Well, apparently this patch ain't the add-on for night fishing.
Hey Nunya, what's up, buddy?
What kind of hospital is this? It looks more like a torture room. Oh, shit.
How was Nunya today?
That's a good name. We'll have to name something that.
Nunya?
Mystic.
Hey guys.
No, Fantasia.
Oh, that is a good name.
Going, Boozer's going fishing again. Here we go. We'll do some more go planet fishing planet rather. I'll say.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to build a wall to keep these guys away from my base. Go away! Get off of my trike! The hell is wrong with you, Bronto? Ah! The Battle of the Bronto. Yes, Herbivore Island, Boozer. That's where. I mean, it's really easy to level over here and kind of get established. And this is the island that we probably want to hold if we're going to be playing with a bunch of people.
I hate hospitals. Always gives me the creeps.
Bus is no longer here. He disappeared on me.
Aw. He was sad when you told him you were going to play with him tonight.
I know.
What kind of psycho built this place? Don't look like no hospital I ever been in.
Maybe you'll get lucky and we'll have a bunch of hot friends over.
Die, Batman! Over here!
Probably not. about a hot cousin?
Nope.
Oh.
Out of the 7 cousins I have, only one's female.
Hmm. I tend not to do family things. I mean, I will if like my brother's in town or one of my sisters, but the rest of the family, not so much.
What the?
Which is convenient because neither does my mom. That's probably where I picked it up at.
Ah, he did glitch to the stairs. It's awesome.
Yeah, if you like this game solo play, I think you'll like it. With this being actually play together, Boozer.
I've been shot. Batman's been shot.
I said if you like this game solo play, you'll probably like it being able to play together.
Yeah. What got me off of it earlier was we had, you know, those people we were playing with a lot of people.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
Hello?
I need to get back to the mansion. Oh, my
Who the bloody hell are you, mate?
Can't risk Joker getting his hands
Oh,
on
there it is, you're
It's not
gone.
safe,
That was kind of
Doctor.
weird.
The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work.
Hello, goodbye.
You really
Poof,
don't
gone.
have
I guess I don't have this party set on private. Shame on me.
You can change that, I think.
I don't think you can in the middle of it, can you? You had to
you go
restart.
party
Oh, hold on, guys. Party settings, party settings, party settings. Adjust chat audio, allow your voice, frame rate.
Wait to get out of here.
Private. There we go. Now it's private.
Because you're in somebody else's party.
Yeah.
Someone named Sam Snipers.
Oh, that's what it is. Now, apparently I took over the party and it's now private, so.
Who's Sand Sniper?
Just a viewer. He's on a Ark private server. We were chatting today.
Is he the guy from England?
Yeah, one of them. There's a lot of guys from England.
The one whose son loves you?
No. That's Tupac.
Oh, okay, now... Hey, Aaron, what's up?
Aaron! What's going on, Aaron?
Ches, I played with Aaron quite a few times in GTA. He is a decent and good guy. He is somebody I would recommend inviting to your Ark server once you get it up and running.
Hey, Aaron. How you doing,
Oh, okay.
bud?
I vouch for him.
Does he play Ark?
Apparently he does. He's playing it right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, let me get Boozer in here, Aaron. We'll get you added probably later this week. The only problem with this Ark server is going to be you cannot adjust the NEI file, and you can't whitelist. And so we're going to have to log in with a password every time we log in. So we're not going to be able to stream the password. So, like, if it crashes or we have to log out or something, we'll have to shut streams down in order to log back in. It's the only problem with it so far.
Okay.
Well, if you crash, it will shut the streams down, won't it?
No, it'll like if the server goes down, the app or the program stays up, so your streams will stay up. But you'll have to log back into the server. If you do that, you'll have to put in a password, so you'll have to manually shut your streams down to log in.
Yeah.
And I mean, eventually we may take the passwords off. I just don't want random people in here right now until we get established and get everything we want.
You're welcome, Aaron. Yeah, you're the Isaac
Having
is
a
the
problem
kind
with
of...
words today?
Yes, I am.
It's like it's constipated in his mouth. His mouth is constipated.
Yeah, that'll be him, Ches. By the way.
Okay, Aaron, that'll work. Yeah, as I said, Boozer will be on here tomorrow morning, and then probably sometime this week we'll start adding other people in that people vouch for. Well, eventually, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of plans that I'd like to do with this. There's a lot of plans that's going to get very expensive, so we'll have to sort that out as we go, too.
Have you figured out anything else about combining the streams into one chat?
Yeah, that's a long story. Yeah, I mean, it's possible here in the future. Not right now, but it'll happen. Maybe it'll happen.
I need to know a little bit about this long what's the deal?
It involves other people that aren't here right now, and I don't want to talk about it until I deal with them.
Yeah, and by the way, Aaron, and if you're on Chez's stream, subscribe to him. He's a good guy as well.
I think he's already subscribed. He's on here. He's on here quite a bit.
No,
he should be.
Hey, Aaron, I'm Boozer. Here's somebody. Oh, Boozer. Hello.
Hi, Boozer. Yeah, Aaron, we will sure work it out because I mean a couple things. I mean, like if let's say that after we get leveled up and stuff, we want to go to Scorched Earth and bring back Wyverns. Well, you either have to own the server, or you have to be friends with somebody, and you can do a cross link to a server. But I'd rather just have a server, and so that would be another server we'd have to have. We can move between the two. You have to do the same thing with Ragnarok if we decide to advance to Ragnarok after Ascension. And so that's another one. And you can have up to 200 players. So you figure, 100 players with upgraded hardware, you're looking at $150, $200 a month. I mean, so it's a thing. And we'll deal with it as we go. I'm not too worried about it right now. We just to see how it goes. We'll go a little bit at a time.
And I always associate people who are decent to begin with. Chez, like people like Chez, Boozer, Boss, Q to an extent.
What? We're decent? Oh my god.
Well, you're not absolute dicks.
Have you played with me before? Oh no, let me rephrase that. Have you ever played with me when I'm playing with somebody else I don't like?
I have not, no.
Ah! Would you consider me a dick then, Boozer?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
we don't play well with others we don't like, for sure.
Boozer does have. Hey Max, Boozer does have a channel. It's if you're on your computer or on your phone, you should be able to go to my channel, and under the featured channels, Boozer is listed there.
His name is it's Boozer.
Yep.
Yep. I'm streaming now. I'm actually fishing.
Yeah.
Fish are biting good today. I got this new rod and reel yesterday. It's really, really good. Really good rod and reel.
How you doing today, Max? You doing okay, buddy? I know I asked you that earlier, but now you've had some coffee.
What's up, Max? I had a cat for the longest years named Max. He was my buddy. Super Max.
You want to hear something ironic? I don't think I've ever told him this. You want to hear something ironic, Boozer?
You never told me this?
No, I never told Max this.
Oh, okay.
You know Max has a dog. You'll never guess what that dog's name is. Take a wild guess. You won't... Nope.
Max?
Yeah,
nope.
Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing, bud?
He has a dog named Peanut.
Appreciate it, Aaron.
Tell me that's not some amazingly ironic shit.
Now here's the question: is Peanut smarter than your Peanut?
But I was gonna say, I bet the dog. I bet the dog.
Well, I
is
don't
more
know.
intelligent than Peanut.
I will tell you, there's nothing I love more than at 2 or 1 o'clock in the morning when I'm laying down to go to sleep and I'm watching Max's stream, when Peanut makes him mad and he yells at Peanut. God damn it, Peanut, stop it! And I'm like, that's just great. That just makes me feel great. I'm like, cool. It's like one of my favorite things about his stream is he has a dog named Peanut.
I bet at least Peanut's house trained.
Maybe. My Peanut just shit on everything and everyone.
That's what I was saying. Oh, that's what you got it. I was gonna say Peanut, shits on everybody. I bet at least that dog shits outside.
Right? Oh, Max, my ex-girlfriend, I nicknamed her Peanut. And she still occasionally comes around, but yeah, it's entertaining to me.
Well, I hate asking you to tell the story every time, but you got to tell the story behind her nickname.
Behind Peanut's nickname?
Yes.
I don't mind it. You may remember I did stand-up for a long time. You know how many times I told that story on stage? Nah, Peanut's not. Well, I normally say that she's not bad people, but I'm not convinced of that anymore.
I'm taking that far.
Yeah, she's about what you would expect, right? I mean, she can be very sweet. She's very attractive.
To get what she wants.
Yeah, to get what she wants. She uses who she is to her advantage for sure. But anyway, but she's just not very bright. I mean, honestly, she's one of the dumbest people I've ever known. I mean, as I said, very, very, very attractive. She can be very sweet, but just dumber than a box of hair. But she used to call me real late at night and ask me questions, right? It always started the same way. She would call and she would say, I got a question for you, and I'm like, oh, this has got to be great, you know. But anyway, she called me one time. Her actual name is Tiffany. And so Tiffany called me and she said, Jerry, I got a question. I'm like, all right, what do you got? She said, did you know that peanut butter is made of peanuts? And I said, yes, ma'am, I did know that, but how did you find out? And she said that she was at the grocery store with her daughter. Now, her daughter's 8, and her daughter is a phenomenal little girl, doomed from birth because of the house she's raised in, mind you, but phenomenal little girl. And they're looking at peanut butter, and Tiffany asks her, she says, what kind of peanut butter do you want? And her daughter says, well, I want crunchy. And Peanut says, well, no, you don't want crunchy, honey, it's got peanuts in it.
I'm sorry.
And her 8-year-old daughter says, but Mama, they all got peanuts in them. And true to form, Tiffany didn't believe her, so she actually had to pull the box of the cans of peanut butter off the shelf in order to read the labels. And she said, you know, she said all of them had peanuts in them. And I'm like, no, that's absolutely true. And she said, but in my defense, and I taught her that phrase, and it's my favorite thing she ever said, ever. Anytime she said it, I knew what's about to come out of her mouth was phenomenal. She said, but in my defense, not everything that has words in the title has it in the ingredients. She said, like Butterfingers. Doesn't contain butter or fingers. And I'm like, you know what? I can't argue with that. That is absolutely, your logic is completely unassailable. And I said, that's probably very good. And thank God that's true, because if not, what would happen with the kumquat? Anyway, she did not believe that was a thing. And so I had to take her to Walmart and introduce her to the kumquat. But anyway, so yeah, that's Peanut. That's my wonderful ex. And there's a lot of other...
The best way to describe her is Jillian from Family Guy.
One of my other favorite stories about her was the night that I took her out to look at the stars. And we're laying in the back of the truck, and we're looking up at the stars out in the middle of nowhere. And I was just said something about one of the stars or whatever, constellations, and I don't remember what her response was. But I could tell from her response that she had no idea what the hell we were looking at. And I said, all right. I said, what do you think those are? And she said, well, my grandma told me that angels poke holes in the darkness to look down on us. That's what she literally believed the stars were. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, she was gloriously ignorant.
One word.
Had no idea there's a World War II. Didn't have any clue that we ever had a World War. Never heard of Pearl Harbor. Never heard of the D-Day invasions. I mean, nothing. I mean, according to her world, nothing existed before she was born, and nothing outside of her perception was real. But I thought that's the problem with me, I thought it was very endearing. I actually, for some reason, the kind of girls I'm attracted to are ones that are stupid. I like it. I don't know why.
You're in my world.
Something about glorious ignorance that I like in a girl.
Howdy, XO.
Hey, XO.
Hello. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. Bit of a kick if you want. Nothing I can use here. What's next level? Oh, we start getting stoned next level. Hey, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oblivion.
See you later, Aaron.
So there's no new weapons or anything? Any new,
Well, I mean, there's a tech tier, but we have to kill all the in-game bosses to get a tech tier.
Damn it. Damn, bad Scarecrow.
Bad Scarecrow.
You failed. Now
Did the Scarecrow want a heart or a brain?
No, Scarecrow
brain,
is
right?
Dr. Crane. Yeah. And his...
Fraser Crane?
No. In his stick, he created this toxin that brings out your greatest fears.
Yeah.
I wonder what my greatest fear would be. Do I have a greatest fear?
In the Arkham Asylum version of Scarecrow is fucked up.
Jerry, I'd say probably your greatest fear would be I'm thinking, hang on, let me think. Put a lot of thought towards this.
I used to have a greatest fear, but it's gone. And then my next greatest fear was being alone, but I'm alone now and I'm perfectly happy.
No, you're not alone.
I'm alone.
I was gonna say that I think that would be your greatest fear. You're not alone.
Yeah,
the only reason I'm not alone is because I'm hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, you got us. You got your mother. You got Gerald.
Yeah.
But the saddest part is my one goal in life is to be left alone.
Oh, well, we can go bye-bye.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about you guys. You guys are fine. I don't count you all. Because you all don't want something from me, right? All the people in real life want something, and I don't know how they make it through life without having me there to fix their problems.
Well, your mom and dad's not like that.
No, and even when they want something, I forgive them. And especially if they want something that doesn't require me to put on pants. And my parents know me well. Nothing before coffee. Questions are what happens after coffee. And I don't like to do stuff once I take my pants off. And so which sounds really bizarre, but so they know that when I get there, they give me a list of stuff that needs to be done while I still have pants on. And then once the pants come off and the shoes come off, they know that unless it happens inside of the house, it's not really a thing to me anymore. Alright, let's move this stuff off this trike inside. Oh, you dinosaurs, go away!
What's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
So many dinosaurs!
Come to think of it, I think any superhero you get into would be Batman.
Scarecrow slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Any superhero that I get into personally?
You would get into the most, I think it would be Batman.
Yeah, the only reason I mean, I don't like superheroes that are like magical powers. I don't mind the ones that I could actually be, but I could be them, so why would I consider them superheroes? Like, I could be Batman. I could be Iron Man. I just need a butler and $1 billion, no problem.
It wasn't
I like Batman. Because Batman
affected me more than I thought.
There can be a Batman. There could be a Batman. And Batman has to be on his A game every time. He can't fuck up. If he fucks up, whoop dead.
Just roll with it, Bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
And the ones with magic powers, I think the best ones you would enjoy is like DC or Marvel, because Marvel, a lot of their powers come from like genetic mutations.
Yeah, not a fan of it.
I like Wolverine.
Your precious police
Oh my god, dinosaurs, quit shaking my house. Go away. Oh, especially this Bronto. He's been walking on my house for like an hour. Go away.
Shake it off. Shake it off. You should name him Taylor Swift. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Drive me crazy. Go somewhere else. Go stomp on something else.
Okay, folks, I'm going to end it here because I am not ready to do this right now to try to save Commissioner Gordon without being detected. God help me. So,
What's the matter, Zero?
tune in next time where I try to save Commissioner Gordon. Thanks for watching.